Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I haven't done a video in a really long time because this is what my topic's gonna be about, is just when reality sets in, and just letting time pass and not knowing. I've been stuck in this job that I kind of hate. I was in high school and I did this career pathing, a trade school, and I was like, oh, let me do this because it's going to be good for me. I can get a career, and I did it for medical assisting. And then I'm a medical assistant now, and I hate it. I hate every moment of it. Uh, People don't appreciate any of the work I do. I just feel like every day I feel like I'm wasting away. I feel like I work right out of high school. I work a fucking 9-hour shift every day, and I want to be productive. I want to do things. I want to become an actress. I want to do all of these things. And I know it's my fault, it's my fault I'm not doing any of these things, and that's another thing. I don't know where to start. I have a really big issue on thinking about where do I start, what do I do, where do I go. So I just keep living the same life. My life is Groundhog Day. Every day is the same, and I feel like I'm going insane. And then I'll let however long will pass. Like, for example, 2 months will pass, and then all of a sudden, recently I got in a car crash, and I rear-ended someone, and I kind of, after that, I was like, what am I doing with my life? All I was doing was, I was in autopilot. I was doing the same things every day. I was doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. And to make not even a good living, I'm doing nothing I love. And if you can't go to your job and say, oh, I love doing this, like, I don't feel passionate about anything I do. Everything feels so worthless. But at the end of the day, I know it's my fault. I think it's just hard to know where to go. It's hard to know what to do. And that's something I stay stuck on, is where do I go? What do I do? And I think that's the biggest issue I have. I never really liked the job I had. I really like to be able to move and walk around, talk to people. And being a medical assistant, you get to talk to people, but it's people that are angry. They don't want to be at a doctor's office. I want to talk to people. Like, I want to serve people. I just want to have a good time while I'm at work. I want to be able to talk to people, make good connections. And I just love being a social person. I like to be happy. And I know I'm maybe just have a bad perspective on working there, but every day I come in, all I'm doing is sitting at a computer, just doing all this work, and then I don't get appreciated for it at all. And they say, do this, you're not doing enough. I don't know how to do enough for these people. I feel like I feel like I'm the worst worker ever. I feel like they're like, go do this, and then go do this, and I'm like, and then I start having a panic attack, and then, but then I have to keep it in, keep my composure, because at the end of the day, I'm at work. I have to lock in. I have to realize, and I've been at the job for at least like 4 months or 5 months, something like that, and I've tried my best. And another thing that really made me with my car crash was just seeing all the amount of money I made in that time. It won't even cover it at an actually decent car. I'm gonna have to get a used car, which is nothing wrong with that. I had a used car, but it's just the fact of, I don't want to take all my savings, and it's just really hard. And then I have to get a house in a few months, and I know I'm no different than a lot of people. I'm not complaining about my life per se. I'm just saying I just want to find a way out of the hole I dug myself. Because I keep living the same day. And I know, like, deep down, I know that this life is not for me. Like, the one I'm living currently. I feel like I'm living a lie. Because I'm a very social person. I love to act. I love to draw. I love to be creative. I love to be creative. I love to create videos. I always have. And that job just strips the life out of me. Strips everything from me. I wake up 6 a.m., end the day at 5, come home and try to go to the gym, and then and then I'm so tired from the day, from doing everything, that all I want to do is sleep. I wasted my whole day when I could have spent the day doing something else, working somewhere I loved, working on something that I'm passionate about. I am a passionate person, but I get so lost in this little bubble, this little world I have. Like, I don't even know why I get so lost. I don't know how 2 months went down the drain of me not even just like, I was just on autopilot. I don't remember anything, and I don't even know. And it just sucks now. I just feel so, like, I feel so sad, you know? Autopilot can be kind of a nice thing sometimes, because you're not thinking about anything. You're just doing. Your life is bleh, and you're doing nothing. I mean, that's what I was doing. I mean, I was working. Well, I am. This is my life currently. There's nothing I was. This is not an inspiration story. This is more of what I feel right now, and if you feel this way, you're not alone. And I fully understand that I've dug myself into this hole. But it's just so hard getting out of it when you don't know the way out. I don't know what to do. I feel like if I get out of this job, then how am I going to be able to afford a life on something I actually want to do? I want to become an actor, and I'm like, where do I go? What do I do? You know, and I know a lot of people say, just go do it and you'll figure it out. And that is the first step. But I'm like, where do I go? It's just like, I just want to be something that I want to make my heart happy. I want to be a creator. I want to build a business. I want to be all these things, but I have so much passion, but not enough drive, not enough motivation, obviously, if I can't put my mind to that task, if I can't do that. It just sickens me to feel this way every day. I feel every day I'm doing this, and it's making me go crazy. I'm just repeating everything and just waiting for the weekend. I don't want to wait for the weekend. I don't want to wait for a vacation. It's just so stupid. I don't know. I'm just so frustrated with everything, and I just want to be able to, I don't know. I just hope one day, no, I know one day I'll be able to get out of it. I know one day that things, but it's just, if I don't put my mind to it now, then I'm never going to. I'm just gonna let myself go in the cycle forever. And I know I have time. I know I'm still young, but I'm never too young to try to figure it out. I'm never too young to go through trials. What I'm doing right now is doing nothing. I'm sitting on my ass. I'm just working all day and going to bed. I am not going anywhere towards my goals. Nothing. And I know I need to so bad, but it's just so hard it's just hard. It's difficult. But I know it's my fault.